Hey Gemini, I hope you guys are doing okay. I pulled a couple of cards for you. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your individual energy. I'm going to get right into it. There's not too much about love here. I feel like it's more about something that you could be losing, and I feel like you guys are trying to keep a grip on something, right? You, Gemini, you have the Wheel of Fortune that comes out reversed here. What goes up has to come down. There's something here, and okay, let me be very careful with this. What goes up must come down. There's something about fate bringing difficulties. It says here that you guys could have become besieged with problems. I'm assuming that this is money problem, but also the Wheel of Fortune represents setbacks, right? So it's not just going to be finances. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of like in every aspect of life. So when money goes wrong, it looks like it impacts everything for you guys. It says here, if this is about some sort of a household bill, there's going to be some bill that comes out. It's going to be more than just one bill. It's actually several bills that come out at once. For some of you, you're going to find out that you have a ton of bills that come in at once, but there's also something about a lack of work. Maybe there's a lack of work that equates to lack of money. For some of you, this could be some big ticket item in your house, maybe in your business. It's not covered by warranty, and something is disrupted or something stops working because of wear and tear. It also says here that some of you could be resisting some sort of change. There's something with bad luck. There's something with your moods being high and low, extreme highs, extreme lows. I don't know what this part is about. All right. Now, for some of you guys, I don't know if this is you, Gemini, or this could be somebody else. So I really don't know what this is about, but you guys are looking at something. If this is not your energy, Gemini, it's telling me here that along with your extreme highs and extreme lows, when you guys become in a mood, your rulership will only be temporary. I don't know, again, if this is your energy. It could have something to do with, it could be a Taurus, right? It could be a Leo. It could be a Scorpio. It could be an Aquarius. Your rulership is temporary. It is coming up under your read, Gemini. All right, so we see the energy behind it. I'll go ahead and get into that too. We have the Page of Wands that comes up reversed here. So we know that something's going on. We know that something is in jeopardy when it comes to finances, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your so-called luck. This is you resisting change. You guys are fighting, I feel like, as hard as you can to hold on to some sort of fortune or something like that. But it's inevitable that something has to change because your fate has changed. So this is the bottom of the wheel. This is where there are losses here. This is where things begin to, like I said, a ton of bills just come in all at once. And then all these things start happening. And then you find out something really major is, unfortunately, a victim of wear and tear, right? So its lifespan has already been, I guess, exhausted. And so now you have to buy another one, or you're stuck with this expense that is just ridiculous, or whatever that's about for you, okay? So we have the Page of Wands that comes out reversed for you. This is you guys. There's a messenger or somebody bringing in some sort of bad news. This news actually comes in very fast. Whatever news this is, it could be about an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, something that impacts your finances, your well-being. There's something here that comes in as difficult news that is troublesome for you. This could be about somebody who's younger, could be about an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Whatever news you receive, it is very difficult for you to understand. For some of you, you can't fathom or gauge, how did this happen? You guys have the Page of Swords. This is gathering some sort of information. Now take a look. You guys received this Wheel of Fortune reverse, and then you get this bad news that comes in. Could be about somebody younger. We see something here. This is somebody who's gathering information. This is somebody here who could be actually losing their mind. Why do I say that? Because the Page of Swords, first of all, let's take a look at who it is. It could be somebody who's younger. It could be a private investigator. It could be a blogger, a journalist, somebody just being nosy. It could be something like that. But this is also a spy. So somebody could be spying on you, Gemini, right? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, keeping a close eye on you. Or Gemini, you could be spying on somebody. You could be looking very hard, or somebody's looking at you. Somebody who's younger could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Somebody might be trying to investigate something, find out something, get the truth about a matter. I want the truth about this situation. I'm gathering information. It says here that somebody's spying on you. And it says, if this is your energy or the other person's energy, the spying is gone beyond spying, right? So this is somebody literally walking into your space. They're looking, they're peeking through windows, all types of weird stuff, reaching out to family members, people that they find online, you know. And for some of you, these people could be catfishing, like misrepresenting who they are to your family members, right? So somebody's trying to get the truth of a situation. Somebody's trying to find out, do you deserve something here, this Wheel of Fortune? For some of you, you may have tried to get somebody's Wheel of Fortune, and now there's an investigator who's probing, looking, seeing what this is about. There's spies everywhere too. There's spies literally everywhere. You have spies in the sky. There's a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini energy here with this Page of Swords who is spying. They're looking at something. It's something that they want to know. I don't know what it is, but I will tell you this. It could be sexually driven for some of you guys based off what I'm seeing here. What you've done is illegal. So besides the looking, right, besides you guys just looking, somebody's coming on property, somebody's going through documents, just using illegal means to get something done, or they're doing something that is illegal, because it says here they got caught doing something illegal. I'm doing something illegally, or they become so fascinated, or I don't know. I'm trying to think of it. I don't know, fanned out, fandom. I don't know. Somebody's so fascinated that they've lost their mind. So this talks about mental health too. Somebody who's gone way beyond just looking, just being nosy. This person is literally, they probably went in your garbage can, all types of weird stuff that this person is doing. So I would keep cameras on at all times, things like that, because there's definitely somebody spying. And based off what I see here is being done from the sky. So I see clouds here, right? The Wheel of Fortune could represent somebody being found out, that they were being looked into. There's something up there, but also these clouds represent something. Somebody could be looking from above. I want to be very clear about something too. You do understand that you can put drones in clouds. Think about that. Drones in clouds, meaning they can be in the sky. But drones, in a sense, what? They're there to tape things, or in some cases drop things off, deliver things, or they're there for intelligence, right? Cloud computing, drones, spying. I see what you're doing. There's some challenging news that comes in. Somebody's gossiping. Somebody's two-faced. It says here, you will receive messages, confusion messages. Somebody's going to try and send you guys a message to make something look one way when it's really another. Or Gemini, you're going to tell somebody, oh no, nothing to see here, but there's plenty to see here. I mean, if they take a look at your outfit with the red boots and the yellow pants, like this, all types of reasons for people to look your way. Right? And I feel like a lot of people are looking your way. Not only are people looking at, this is worldwide too, because you see with the Wheel of Fortune, the four corners of the earth are being monitored. There is a portion of this Wheel of Fortune that has to do with the devil. What does that mean? That means that a portion of this Wheel of Fortune is illegal. It has to do with something that is addiction. It may have to do with drugs. It may have to do with addiction, narcotics, materialism. There's something here that's illegal with this Wheel of Fortune. And that could be why they're looking. I don't know who these people are that are looking. Now, for the Nine of Wands, it says here that whatever happened, I don't know if this is you probing, but your defenses became low. They came very low. Your defenses are low. It says that you guys are giving up on something because you are weak. So I don't know if you're physically weak. I don't know if you're mentally weak. I don't know if you're financially weak. But there's weakness that displays here and your defenses are down. It says with this is about something, or this topic, which is about an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius maybe, is something that you guys don't want to discuss. This is something that you wish not to defend, and you're unable to protect an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. There was something that you misunderstood about an activist. It is talking about an activist. You had somebody prove an activist. There was a child, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, who advised you of something having to do with an activist, and you said, let me go look. And so what you in turn did was, Maybe you put a stop to this person's finances. Maybe you wanted to find a reason for something. At the end of the day, what it boils down to is you didn't probe before your child did something or before you gave them access to something. And now it says you're unable to protect your child, who's a misunderstood activist, or there was some activist involved here. So I believe this is this could be politically driven, or this could have to do with somebody's religious beliefs, and you felt like you was going to send drones and send people to somebody's grass. That's what you thought? That's what you thought, Gemini? So it says here your money is gone. It says that you're going broke because you failed to discipline your kids. Insecurity, recklessness, lack of direction, and travel problems. Now, Gemini, I don't know if you tried to cause this for somebody or if they're doing this to you, but there's this energy that comes up here. For some of you guys, this is a Sagittarius. For some of you, this Chariot is a Cancer energy. This energy is coming across as reckless, right? So it says here that you're losing money and also you're reckless. You're stuck. You can't travel. Somebody's questioning some decision that you made on the road. Somebody's questioning your relationship with a Cancer energy right here with this Chariot reversed. It says you tried to send somebody's car off the road. Somebody participated in an insurance scam. They tried to make a claim here with this Wheel of Fortune reversed. Something about a scam, a drunk driving scam. You wanted somebody to look like they're a drunk driver. It also speaks to vehicular manslaughter. So somebody could have, accidentally off somebody, or maybe they were impaired when they did it. I don't know. But you get some news. You get some news about a kid. You get some news. You tried to pin something on an activist or something like that. I don't know. What's up with this Wheel of Fortune? What is this really about? Somebody was an accomplice to something. A partner. All right. So there's a Libra. There's a Libra and a Scorpio, Gemini, who could be causing you some sort of misfortune, or maybe you did something to these people to cause them misfortune. Maybe that's why you're being spied on, probed. Maybe that's why every move you make, we're going to see it. So you got a Scorpio and you got a Libra. All right. There's something with the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you tried to, maybe you tried to do something here. Maybe you tried to stop their finances, stop their money. Confirmation, it could be a Scorpio who you did this to, or they did it to you for whatever reasons, but there was a cover up. Maybe you tried to cover something up with this money, Gemini. Where'd that money come from? I'm trying to cover it up. Or it's a Scorpio and a Libra trying to cover something up for you. Take it how it resonates. This Page of Wands, what's this bad news that comes in? As a matter of fact, this one I'm going to take from this deck over here. Somebody's angry about something. I got a whole deck. Somebody says something about the Antichrist. Now, I'm not taking that because I ain't shuffled these, but the Antichrist came up. Maybe somebody don't believe in the Lord. Matter of fact, yeah, let's keep that, because for some of you Geminis, you don't. So we're going to keep you right there. You the Antichrist. Keep you right where you belong. I'll put your butt right there. You're going to tell me I'm a lie. You show up in my backyard again, I'm going to say zap. I'm going to say zap, and it ain't going to go well for you. You better go on about your way. I already showed you. Our community has already showed you what prayer is about, okay? You need to stay off these pills. And I ain't taking that, but we done showed you what it's all about. You still over there trying to cover stuff up. Just sit down. Sit yourself down. I already told you what it was. You called out my name and said I was a lie. Apparently, you done that to a whole bunch of folks, Gemini. You done call folks liars. You done ruin people's careers. You got, what you calling people? Them folks down there over at the plane office, the TSA people double-checking folks that don't need to be on the list. Honey, when I tell you, I'm going to be on your ass like white on rice. You ain't got to worry. You pissed me off. You pissed me off. You going up against the beast. You move wrong. You f*** with me. I tell you to date your next one coming. Don't play with me. Fuck. You pissed me off. There's an investigation going on right here. I already know what it is. You better do what you're supposed to do. See, this is the thing. You messed up, all right? Because you're trying to get yourself out of trouble. I see you like to throw folks under the bus, and then you want to sit back there and act like, oh, I ain't do it. So that throwing the stones and hiding your hands type of that's what you won't be doing. Every move you make gonna show up on this board. And I'm going to report it to the feds. And if I wish you wrong, you already know what it is. So I'm trying to keep my energy balanced. I'm going to let the Lord take care of you. But you sure is going to reap what you sow for putting people on a TSA list that didn't belong there, for trying to steal people's money, to try and pump your family up to look better and all this other stuff. Sit that ass down. You got the wrong, listen, tonight, you play with me tonight. When I tell you I will yell presto, everybody better be on your best behavior. That's all I'm saying. Especially your ass. Yeah, sit down. Lucky your ass is still here. I can play with people. Yeah, I think prayer. See, the thing is too, I'm finding out that y'all shocked that these people don't believe in the Lord. They sure don't. Anyway. So anyway, the Wheel of Fortune, there's an investigation going on about your money. This investigation, either you put this out on a Scorpio or a Libra, where you're having them probed, or you did something shady with the money and now they're looking at your Wheel of Fortune. They notice that half of it comes from trafficking. They notice that half of it is illegal, right? And then there's another portion of it that let's put it this way. When it comes to what is illegal, there are some that are there because of crimes of passion, crimes against humanity, right? Money laundering. That's where some of this money is coming from. There's another piece to it that is illegal also, but I believe it has to do with property or something like that. Property or stock or something like that. It's illegal how you got it. So if you think they're not looking, you don't please yourself, ma'am or sir, whoever you is. Give me the Page of Wands reverse. What's the bad news coming in? I believe the bad news has to do with, first of all, somebody's name that starts with an R. All right, there's somebody who's a Cancer. There's somebody's name starts with an R. They're a Cancer or something like that. I don't know what that means to y'all. You getting some bad news about somebody's name who starts with an R. They could be a Cancer, or you getting bad news about somebody's name who starts with an R and a Cancer. Ain't feeling you. Some of y'all lied to a Cancer about somebody, told the wrong story, picked the wrong person to lie to. You lied to this Cancer, Gemini. You lied. And they know you lied. That's why they hanging y'all. Because you want to lie on Cancers, right? You made some promises. And now they over there giving you what you deserve. Make you look like a fool on the television. Somebody's name starts with a T. Give me more about this bad news. There's some bad news coming in about a dismemberment. Somebody dismembered somebody's body or something like that. Or somebody was supposed to and they failed to do it. This is so crazy. Give me more. This is really, guys, this is not really a love read. This is more of a crime read. Man-made disaster, something that somebody was supposed to do. Like they aggravated it themselves. There's something here actually about a train wreck. There's a train that's fallen off the tracks that might be significant. That was man-made. Somebody did it on purpose. Could be a Cancer. The name could start with an R. I don't know if this happened. This could happen. Somebody was supposed to be dismembered. Somebody's name could start with a V. Page of Swords, give me what's up. What's this gathering information? Ooh. Somebody's gathering information about a Sagittarius. That's why I wanted to use these cards, because they got everything that I need in it. Something was an outside job done by a Sagittarius, and now they're looking. Hey, you. They hired somebody from the outside, whatever that is. Child, listen. I believe part of this probe here and why people are looking is probably because of that, right? I don't know if this is some sort of defense, but I will tell you this. When we get to the next card, it says that somebody took their defenses down. So at some point, somebody had their defenses up very high to watch out for that. But then the defenses went down. Why did the defenses go down? Somebody took their defenses down. And I don't know if it's a dishonest politician took their defenses down. I don't know if that's you or if that's the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that keeps coming up. I'm just throwing these out there, guys. I'm not even going to try and piece these together. I just want you guys to, piece them together per card when you go back and look at this for whatever reason. They can't clean up something. They keep trying to cover up something that they can't cover up. There's a dishonest politician who's part of a government agency. They can't clean something up for this person. I can't clean it up. Give me the Chariot. Let me get some more of these in here. I'm about to mix these up again. Something with a parental figure. I just took the rest of the cards out. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, somebody's name starts with an M. Somebody could be a part of a couple. Somebody had a failed strategy. All right. Somebody was doing something with cards. This might be gambling, failed strategy. I don't know if you're a strategist. Maybe you're part of a government agency. I don't know if you read the cards wrong or something, or somebody wants you to outside. Somebody on the outside is doing something. Somebody has somebody on the outside who's a Sagittarius has a plan for this. Who's Sagittarius trying to? Why does Sagittarius keep coming up? Well, whoever this Sagittarius, I don't know. Oh, jeez. There's so many of these doggone cards. Chariot, what's up with that? A solar flare. Something having to do with a solar flare or space. A government agency. A Gemini. Ooh, a solar flare and a Gemini. Gemini, maybe there's another Gemini here. You're working with a Cancer. Maybe there was a car accident. Somebody tried to, I don't know if somebody... I don't know if there was a Cancer that tried to make you get into an accident or something in a car. Somebody's going to say something about something that you did on the road. Something with money. Something that you did on the road. An affair. Oh, jeez. Somebody was coupled up with somebody on the road. This could have been a Cancer. Somebody was in a tunnel with a Cancer. Something about social media. All right. I'll take that. I'm going to put these over here. Because this is, like I said, this is not a love read. It's really not for that purpose. It's really more for me because I'm trying to figure out what the situation is. Hold on. Something with social media. That could be why the Page of Swords is here. Somebody's trying to get some updates or gather information on social media. I'm telling you, y'all let this social media stuff, it's literally, if it could have been, like, if y'all could have regulated it, right, like keep people's names and addresses and all that, but you failed to do that, you let Google do it, they're putting pictures of people's houses, and now you're going to reap what you sow. Because they can see that all over the world, like, so, I don't know, it's like a double-edged sword, you screwed. Granted, you can see everything, but you still screwed. You can see everything, but so can everybody else. And then when they start hacking, and then when you are not prepared for the hackers, right? So, you know, kids ain't interested in no dog. They interested in being cute on the computer, so they say, but ain't nobody checking for you. We've been trying to push the programming and IT, and it's like, I don't know. It's a very serious thing. You're going to need people to do that. Your own people, like, it's crazy. Anyway, what else with this Wheel of Fortune? In terms of crime, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for this Wheel of Fortune reverse for Gemini? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? I keep seeing something about social media. Justice. Somebody's going to get justice in this situation, or this is at the law. This is with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's going to be some justice in that area. If not for you, for somebody else. There's something with a cult here. So this Page of Wands, there's some bad news that you guys get about a cult. You're going to have justice when it comes to a cult. This page, there's a marriage or a wedding. Somebody's looking or checking into something having to do with a marriage or a wedding. I'm looking for the validity of your paperwork. I'm looking for the validity of this ceremony. I'm not releasing any money, or I'm looking into this Wheel of Fortune. I'm looking into this ceremony. Somebody's looking into your marriage to see whether or not it's real. They're going back, honey. They're going to check everything. They're checking everything. Fraud. Somebody's saying, somebody's trying to hide the fact that something could be fraud, or because somebody's defenses come down. And it says fraud. Fraud is reversed here with my defenses coming down. Something that I wish to defend. Somebody doesn't want to defend something because they know it's fraudulent what they did. All right, by losing defenses when it comes to something. I will tell you this too. Somebody's car was in a tunnel. It keeps talking about a chariot in a tunnel. Somebody drove their car through a tunnel, or something happened in a tunnel. Somebody could have had sex in a tunnel. The chariot card is about sex on the road. It's about realizing both dark and light sides of your personality, who you are. But on another level, this is a car accident. This is somebody being run off the side of the road. This is sex on the road. This is sex in a tunnel. Somebody tried to call something with a tunnel and fraud. What's up with this tunnel and fraud? Why don't you want to defend this? Because somebody feels trapped if I talk about it. As long as I don't talk about something or discuss something, says Gemini, I'm not trapped. So they're probably trying to forget it, or they're not speaking for whatever reasons. Maybe they're not speaking until some investigation is done. Somebody did something out of revenge. Somebody could have married somebody out of revenge here. It could have been a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini who got married to somebody, or they wanted some sort of revenge. They wanted to hurt you physically. Doesn't here. This called a caregiver. Somebody said that they were a caregiver. Somebody could have married their caregiver. Somebody, you ever see like one of these really, I don't know, let's say a scammer. Let's say a scammer, younger girl with some really old dude, something like that. I love him. I married him. Or the caregiver is responsible for something and getting revenge. So somebody's grandparent. All right, one of you, somebody's grandparent was taken advantage of by a caregiver who wanted some sort of revenge. As long as this person doesn't talk, they don't feel trapped. Somebody could have married somebody's grandparent. Somebody traveled somewhere and didn't want you to know it. Something about a grandparent coming out reverse. Unwanted surveillance. You don't want somebody to know that they're under surveillance. This is actually heavy surveillance too. Legal proceedings. Somebody's under, yeah, it is legal proceedings. These are quiet legal proceedings. It's reversed. Something about social media comes up twice. 2 different decks of cards. What are they doing on social media? Looking at a female on social media. Something about a beach on social media. A female and a beach. I keep getting something about a boat too. There's something that happened on a boat with somebody. Hold on, y'all. Something about debt. There's a female that sends somebody into debt. Or somebody owes somebody for something. Something about the road. Legal proceedings about something that happened on the road. I keep getting cover-up. Somebody's trying to cover something up. I'm going to go because that's all I have for you guys. But I guess I... Here, let me get a few more signs. So we can see what signs actually come out. I can't say... Well, I'm doing reads that are all over the place, so they're not in any particular order, but these are... Somebody was trying to give somebody a disease or something about a disease that comes out. Well, what are the signs? Please give me the signs that I need to know about. This Page of Swords. What signs come up in this deck? What's up with this this Chariot, the Tunnel? What I need to know? Caprice, something that happened, I guess, sporadically or something like that. A different, you can't explain how it happened. Something about ruins. Oh, what's in the other room? I'm not going to get it. Something is being hidden here. Something is happening in segments, or something's happening in segments, right? And I feel like these segments are in 3, but you're not supposed to know about them because they're spaced out enough. Notice this. They're spaced out enough, so you're not supposed to be able to piece together what it really is. We got 3 clouds. We got a moon. We have ruins. We already have 1 down, but we still have 3 standing. Somebody's trying to ruin something or break something down. It doesn't give me a sign. It just says whoever this Cancer energy is, they're not at peace right now. They're hiding something. The friendship is on the rocks. This is not... Somebody... Intelligence was wrong. Somebody lied. Somebody lied. Somebody said, why did you do something? And you gave them one reason. It turned out to be something else. I don't know what this is, but it looks like your kid did it. So your kid... Departure got you all effed up with a Cancer, and now you can't do nothing. You're a clown. You're a clown. See, ain't nobody checking for you. They checking for the folks that actually took care of their people when they were hungry, when they ain't have nothing. That's the kind of dedication folks looking for. You're just not a dedicated to me. To me, you're just not a, I don't know what that is. Anyway. Whoever you are. Now, granted, obviously, this read is not going to be for everybody. It's not for every Gemini. I'm just saying. If you get your behind handed to you, it looks like it's going to be a Cancer. And it looks like you told some lies. That's what it looked like. You lied about why you did something. Why you went after somebody. Why you went after something you did. You didn't hold up your end of the deal. It looks like your friend is mad at you now. I tell you, boy, these folks, I love you. Bye.